Today, we have some incredibly tragic news to cover, a story that has shaken the global wrestling community to its core. Legendary Mexican luchador Silver King, real name Cesar Cuauhtemoc González Barón, tragically passed away during a match against his longtime friend and rival, Rey Mysterio, at a Lucha Libre World Promotion event in London. What was meant to be a spectacular showcase of athleticism and entertainment turned into a heartbreaking scene of loss, reminding us of the inherent risks and fragility of life in professional wrestling. The incident in the ring. According to reports, Silver King collapsed mid-match during a high-energy encounter with Rey Mysterio, an athlete who has been his peer, collaborator, and rival for decades. The match had been highly anticipated, as fans around the world tuned in to witness the reunion and rivalry of two Mexican wrestling icons. As Silver King fell, the arena erupted with shock and confusion. Medical personnel immediately rushed to the ring, attempting to revive him as chaos and disbelief spread among the audience. Despite their heroic and rapid response, Silver King was pronounced dead at the scene, leaving fans, wrestlers, and the entire wrestling industry grappling with the reality of his sudden passing. The legacy of Silver King. Silver King was far more than a wrestler. He was a symbol of Mexican lucha libre, a performer whose career spanned over 3 decades, touching fans, peers, and aspiring wrestlers worldwide. Born in 1968, Silver King built his reputation in the wrestling world as a master of high-flying maneuvers, technical skill, and charismatic storytelling. He gained international fame during his time in WCW, where he became a celebrated cruiserweight champion, showcasing a unique blend of agility, charisma, and technical prowess. His matches were not just contests of strength, but masterclasses in athletic performance, with audiences marveling at his ability to combine speed, precision, and drama. In addition to his wrestling accomplishments, Silver King also ventured into entertainment outside the ring. Most notably, he appeared in the 2006 comedy film Nacho Libre, where he brought his wrestling persona to a broader audience and introduced the magic of lucha libre to fans unfamiliar with the art form. A friend and rival to Rey Mysterio. The death of Silver King is particularly poignant for Rey Mysterio, his longtime friend and in-ring rival. Their history spans decades, marked by unforgettable matches, mutual respect, and a shared passion for wrestling. Fans of lucha libre know that the bond between these two athletes went far beyond competition. It was built on mutual admiration and the kind of camaraderie that only those who have spent years in the ring can truly understand. Mysterio has expressed his grief publicly, describing the event as devastating and emphasizing the deep connection he shared with Silver King. Their rivalry was not just about athletic superiority, it was about storytelling, legacy, and the honor of representing Mexican wrestling on a global stage. Rey Mysterio, himself a legend in his own right, has now had to confront the sudden loss of someone who was integral not only to his career, but to the entire fabric of lucha libre. The wrestling world reacts fans and wrestlers alike have taken to social media to express their shock, sadness, and condolences. Tributes have poured in from every corner of the wrestling world, celebrating Silver King's incredible career and the inspiration he provided to generations of performers. From heartfelt posts highlighting his skill and charisma to personal anecdotes about his generosity behind the scenes, the reaction has been overwhelming. Fellow luchadores and wrestlers have shared memories of matches, training sessions, and personal encounters with Silver King, painting a picture of a man who was not only incredibly talented, but also generous, humble, and respected by all who knew him. Fans from around the globe have reflected on the moments that defined his career. From his signature moves to the intensity of his performances, every detail serving as a reminder of his unmatched contributions to wrestling. The risks of professional wrestling. Silver King's death is a stark reminder of the physical and emotional toll professional wrestling can exact on its athletes. Wrestlers put their bodies on the line night after night, performing high-risk maneuvers, enduring long-term injuries, and committing to the sport with passion and determination. While fans often see only the finished product, the spectacle, the drama, and the entertainment, the reality behind the curtain is much more intense. In-ring accidents, the cumulative stress of years of high-impact wrestling, and the demanding schedules wrestlers face make professional wrestling one of the most physically challenging and potentially dangerous careers in sports entertainment. Silver King's passing serves as a somber reminder of this reality, prompting reflection on the sacrifices wrestlers make for the love of their craft. A career to remember. Over the course of his career, Silver King earned respect not only for his skill, but for his dedication to the art of lucha libre. He helped elevate the cruiserweight division, competing against some of the best talent in the world and inspiring countless younger wrestlers to pursue their dreams. His technical precision, ability to tell stories in the ring, and capacity to captivate an audience are hallmarks of a career that will be remembered for generations. Together with Rey Mysterio, Silver King helped introduce a wider international audience to the intricate acrobatic style of Mexican wrestling. Their matches were more than contests. They were storytelling masterpieces, combining risk, emotion, and entertainment into unforgettable moments that fans still talk about today. The human side of wrestling. While the focus is often on championship wins, high-flying moves, and in-ring drama, it's important to remember the human side of wrestling. Behind the masks, costumes, and personas are individuals with families, friends, and loved ones. Silver King's passing is a reminder that wrestlers, no matter how legendary, face the same vulnerabilities as anyone else. Grieving colleagues, fans, and friends of Silver King have highlighted his warmth, humor, and kindness. Whether mentoring young wrestlers, offering guidance backstage, or sharing a laugh with fans, his humanity shone as brightly as his wrestling ability. These personal qualities, combined with his professional achievements, cemented Silver King's status as an icon of the sport. Honoring his legacy, as the wrestling community mourns, there is also a strong desire to celebrate Silver King's life and contributions. From highlight reels of his greatest matches to fan tributes and memorial events, the legacy of Silver King is being honored worldwide. Wrestlers and fans alike are sharing stories that showcase his charisma, technical skill, and the joy he brought to audiences throughout his career. His influence will continue through the generations of wrestlers who grew up watching his matches, learning from his style, and aspiring to emulate his dedication and passion. Lucha Libre as a sport and cultural phenomenon has lost one of its most important figures, but Silver King's impact will endure long after his passing. Reflecting on Silver King's impact, Silver King's death is tragic, but it also invites reflection on the extraordinary career he built and the legacy he leaves behind. From his championship wins to his appearances in film, he bridged the worlds of sport and entertainment, creating a lasting impression on fans around the world. His story reminds us that wrestling is about more than just performance. It's about courage, commitment, and community. Silver King inspired countless individuals, both inside and outside the ring, proving that professional wrestling is as much about heart and character as it is about athleticism.